kind of tight, aren't they?
Who are you?
I'm Ruben, board director of Animo.
Where am I?
You're in Animo's interrogation room.
What do you want with me?
Well, stop doing that, it's useless. The core of these ropes is made of stainless steel. But I'll explain to you what I want. What I want is something that cannot be replaced. We've worked over the past 5 years making it. And you, by some chance, just caused it to be misplaced. You know what I'm talking about, right? Don't you? The night when you went out to go look at the stars, and a criminal came into Animo, stole the dream radio, and you got involved in this entire mess.
What about it?
About it? The point is, we would have sent our police, and they would have caught the criminal and returned the dream radio. That dream radio is worth $6 million. It's more than you. To Animo, anyway. And now, you've got to help us find this dream radio. Because since you, let's say, bumped into the criminal, you caused him and yourself to be transported to the nearest dream that someone was having in the neighborhood. And now, the dream radio is nowhere to be found. For that, we have some punishments in mind. Get up. Pick that up. You know how much that cost? Sit down. Draw the curtains. I'd like to talk to you about some things concerning your dream travels. By the way, you have to pay for this. Okay. Make yourself comfortable. It's not going to be too long. We have some things to discuss. So, that night when you were out, you tuned into the nearest dream, which was probably someone sleeping in the neighborhood. Anyway. So, when you traveled through that dream, you got out, obviously. You left the criminal behind, and he's probably dead, because that dream ended days ago. Probably. I mean, unless the person's still sleeping, which is probably possible, but anyway. You created another personality off characteristics you already had. And that personality is with you. And when you got out of that dream, you got into another dream by turning, the knob on the radio. In that dream, you created another personality. And after that, what happened? When you climbed up that hill, you got bit by a snake. That snake distorted your dream. It didn't create a new personality because you were in the same dream. But then you fell into a dream pothole, which isn't really a dream. They're kind of leftover materials from a dream, which are pretty dangerous if you get stuck in them. But you got out somehow. How did you get out of that dream pothole?
They had the radio.
How did you get the radio?
It was just there.
So, what happened was, you came back into reality, obviously. But now you have developed a disorder called DID. And so you will experience sudden mood changes, mood swings, as they call them. And They're unpredictable in your case. We have a medication. This medication is very expensive. And we're not willing to give you any because a bottle like this would cost $2,000. Of course, we can afford it, but you can't. The only way you can afford it is if you work with us. And this bottle and its contents, they will help you rearrange yourself. Right now, you may not notice it, but you're going to come out of this room and you're going to be a completely different person from time to time. So, if you help us find this dream radio, we will give you whatever you need to recover from this. But we have a problem. We discovered that that criminal, whatever his name is, took the dream radio. He works for someone much bigger than he is. He works for some sort of gang or organization that takes, expensive items like the dream radio, devices and all our inventions, and sells them for money. That's how we get rich. It's going to be a race to get this dream radio. It's really going to be a challenge. And we can't do it without you. You're the one with most experience with the dream radio. Before you tried it, none of our scientists, psychologists, we never tried it out. So we need your help. And if you accept this offer, we'll give you whatever you need, as I said. But if you don't, we could put you into a dream simulation forever, torture you. Or, worst case scenario, we put you into an actual dream by putting you into a coma for the rest of your life. And you'll be stuck in a dream. And that dream radio probably isn't going to come around and save you. You'll just be stuck in there. No way to get out. So what's it going to be? Do you accept our offer?
What choice do I have?
Obviously. None. Drink it. It's tea. Calm down your anxiety. You had a dream last night. We were able to see what was happening. But, really though, you should take this seriously. This isn't some game.
Feel dizzy.
I'm sure you do. We'll talk more in the morning.
Come on.
Oh, you're awake. How'd you sleep?
How'd you do my hair?
Oh, you want it back? Okay, I have to go take care of some things. You don't mind if I leave this open, do you? Let's make things interesting.
Good. But Arian, I hope you realize that every time you escape, you'll be punished. I could stick you into this dream simulation again.
Enough!
Or maybe something a bit worse, like a coma or something.
Agree to your terms!
So, what's it gonna be?